Right, welcome back. It's Gay for Grixis at it again with another wild and wacky deck. This one I think might just crush the fucking meta. I think this might be one of the strongest decks that we've ever played with. Maybe one of the strongest standard decks I've ever seen. Frankly, its potential is frightening. The only thing that can shut it down is the player's own ineptitude or mono red. Everything else just seems to just die to it really hard. So basically the way the deck works is we've got a bunch of ramp, right? So we've got Paradise Druids, we've got Growth Spirals. These are great. We're using a new card called Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath, and this guy's an absolute baller for ramp decks because he both acts as ramp and a ramp payoff from being able to, cast them for 4, bring them out of the graveyard, gain some life, play some more land. It just facilitates a whole bunch of crazy ramp shenanigans, and it's exactly the same with this boy here, our Cavalier of Thorns. Play him in, get a land, get a 5/6 with reach, mill some to fuel your escape cards, and then when it dies, put an answer back on top of your deck. Man, this guy does everything. He does everything. And we've even more than that, right? So the payoffs are some really spicy shit, by the way. So Polukranos. Polukranos is great. Play him in, 4 mana 6/6, fights with stuff for mana. Cool. That 4 mana 6/6 is going to save your ass against aggro, and then the next turn it's going to fight whatever they've got fucking left. It's pretty spicy. The spicier thing is, in the games that are going a little bit longer, you're not playing against aggro, you want to put out some big massive beater to put your opponent under pressure? Well, that's this deck's specialty. It's 4 and 4, a black and a green. Exile 6, bring back a fucking 12/12. Sure, it falls apart as it fights, but it's a fucking 12/12 that you can cast from the grave. What? Ridiculous. We got Hydroid Krasis, the old staple. Everyone loves Hydroid Krasis. Maybe not true.
Redacted.
Hydroid Krasis is a value engine for when you need value, which strangely enough in this deck you tend to find that it's like your second or third most favourite play quite often, oddly. You've got your Tamiyo and your Jace for the double reasons of filling your graveyard, fetching you shit, gaining advantage, and your Jace might win you the game sometimes. It's done it a couple of times for me. And the whole thing just ramps into Casualties of War. Casualties of War might be one of my favourite cards right now. The amount of people playing enchantments, artifacts, planeswalkers, it's huge. This thing nearly always hits at least 3 things with Thought Erasure. The decks that rely on their hand, pulling out combos and shit like that, Thought Erasure fucks them up. Decks that rely on the board, Casualties of War fuck them up. Everything, Polukranos fucks it up because he's a 12/12. Yeah, the deck does some really good stuff. It just keeps laying down threats and threats and threats and threats and threats, and eventually your opponent just can't deal with it. There's only so many board wipes and destruction cards they can have in their deck. And yeah, that's why it wins the control match, the mid-range match, the combo match. The one thing it really is kind of okay against is aggro. You get Polukranos out against aggro, you're probably having a good time. If you get him out in turn 3, Uro's kind of good against aggro. Not incredible because it doesn't give you any board presence immediately, but that free heal and some ramp is, this is really, really nice. Altogether, this deck, it's just horrible. It ramps up really fast, and then it plays millions of threats, and it has the best destruction spell in Standard currently, Fight Me. Because when you try, Polukranos will fight you first, fuck you. The deck does some really, really cool shit.
As you will definitely see in the next footage, because it's fucking sick. Now, generally, we're not one to be like, this is how you grind Mythic! But this is actually how you grind to Mythic.
This deck is a fucking beast.
So absolutely, if you have these cards lying about, and you need to remember, a lot of these cards are all last format shit. All it is 8 mythics. All it is 8 mythics. Anyway though, hopefully you enjoy watching us fucking stomp all over cunts, and we'll see you in the next video. Catch you later.
Bye bye.
So before we get into the rest of the video, I just want to remind you guys, if you like this video, then please like, comment, and subscribe, because it really does help us out. And if you want to go even further, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and also Twitch, where you get to see videos like this happen live.
Bed and the ladder, which our matchups recently would tell us there isn't, but I suspect that there is. So this matches up quite a lot against red. We do have 2 Growth Spirals and a Cavalier of Thorns though, so we're in an okay position.
Yeah.
We do have 3 green. So that's our mana fixed.
Yeah, our own Hushbringer is a nice interaction.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
But then also it's like kind of not.
I don't think I'd call it anything other than kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't think that interaction's gonna quite be meta.
Hushbringer and Croxa, however, I think is way better.
Yeah, I think that combination in Mardu could be just nutty.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, that's very good. This is our best defense against aggro.
Oh, so how's Tessa been in your
And
fire
it's coming out in turn 4. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Ooh.
Turn 3 Polukranos. Fuck you, guy! Yeah, Fasa seems wild in fires. I've seen people do some really crazy shit with that. So it's just... Oh, at the end of your turn, double up one of your Cavalier's entry effects.
Oh shit, yeah. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Pretty good. Oh, plus if you attacked with it, untap it.
Oh yeah! Christ.
Interesting. Can't block this turn. Cool.
Wait, so how does Thassa tap people out? Like, you know, Kenix, I don't know what you mean.
It exiles a creature and then brings it back in. So if it was tapped to begin with, now it's not because it's been resummoned.
Oh, I get what you mean. Right.
Good. We were going to have some problems if you didn't.
I thought that when he went tapping people out, he's implying that he's tapping their lands.
Oh, no.
Wait, Thassa's 4 mana tap target creature.
You can pay 4 to tap your opponent's creature.
Oh my god!
Really, really.
That's abuse. Like, these kind of things are so abusable in fires. Like, it's
100%.
such an unfair interaction, to be honest. Like.
Yep. Sure feels it. Tremble before Polukranos.
Card's fucking sick, man.
It really, really, really is.
You know what? It doesn't even feel like unfair either. It just feels
dumping
very
shit.
good.
You get dumped shit tons of mana into it for it to be any kind of good, but it's really good when you do. It feels fucking great.
Oh, very nice. That's just very nice. Get to Growth Spiral at Fabled Passage.
Get to Cavalier of Thorns or Tamiyo or whatever.
That was good. Oh.
That's gonna immediately die.
Mono blue is like fucked good.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Good.
It's really, really, really cool.
I hate it. I think the fact that shit like that existing is just disgusting.
I think it's a creative use of game mechanics and I love it. So let's crack this for a green so we can play a Cavalier.
Do we get to...
Or a black, I suppose, actually.
Black. I think black's always the thing that you get first. It's like the least accessible colour.
I mean, we already had 2, but 3 means we can potentially fight with Polukranos 3 times.
Oh, very nice.
So let's tap that in. Yeah, we're up to 8, so... 9, so we can fight 3 times with Polukranos a turn. But it's not so great for fighting at the moment, so we're going to hope it dies soon. If he doesn't play any creatures, I'll fight it on Cavalier of Thorns and then escape it.
Totally.
I have just enough mana to do that nonsense. But then again, I could just fight this idiot.
I extremely like this deck a lot. Like,
it's so cool.
So the reason why I like this is it's Simic ramps basically just as powerful, but sounder cousin.
Yeah, it just beats the shit out of you.
I'm unsure how this is against Simic ramp.
It's so good, dude.
Really?
It's so good.
Because of the Thought Erasures, right?
Yeah. You just start -3 in Tamiyo to get back Thought Erasures, and they're just like, I've got to counter it, and then you play another Thought Erasure.
No, I mean Simic Ramp, not Flash.
Oh, Simic Ramp?
Yeah.
I thought you said Flash.
No.
Oh, right. Against Simic Ramp, I've done really, really well because I just fuck up their Planeswalkers and their Mana Rocks and shit.
Seems good.
It's nice. It's nice. Let's do this. Watch this. He blocks into Polukranos. Wrong move. See, because now that he's done this, I can just escape Polukranos.
Nice one, bro. Crazy to think that
and then I can just do this. Yeah, nice. You just got your Torbrand killed because you just had to block the 1/1. Sorry, bring me a Casualties of War.
Jamie, could you pull up Casualties of War real quick?
I hate this. This stays around way too long.
Yeah, no, I mean, it does have the X that lets it go away.
I know, but you wouldn't know unless you moused over it. Oh, that's getting fought. No, it's getting Casualty to War. Nice try, asshole. Go back to mono red hell. I'm sure there is such a thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at this. This is nonsense. What's going on? This man has no chance whatsoever. I'm just going to run him over. I could have just fought with Polukranos and attacked for game, but I just feel like flexing. Just kill all your shit.
Discards. That's his name. He's absolutely going to rope us because he's going to be beyond raging.
Mr. Saltman, you're basically a meme. More salty than anyone I've ever seen. Can you please just fucking skip?
Oh,
Mr.
tell you what,
you're sending me around
that's
a loop.
nice.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's very,
Some
very
good
nice.
foiling. Next Lotus foil looks great. Did you ever look at the Fasa Mirror match? Fasa Mirror March, right? Oh, I see.
Ah, he's a piece of shit.
So what, you go like Fasa, Mirror Match, Resin Reef, play a Jace or some such nonsense?
No, right, so it was Thassa and then he
Agent Fasa, right, okay. So less meme, more power.
So we need to do like the mill deck, the one that has that Sphinx card that like mills your opponent 10.
Do we need to do that?
At some point, yeah.
Okay, sure.
I genuinely think it has potential because you're just milling all your opponent's... Against this deck, it's fucking awful. But like against anything else...
What colour is it? Blue?
It would be blue, black. Maybe Grixis, but definitely Dunno.
So you want to like reanimate it and then like sack it and bring it back for that nightmare guy and shit like that?
Yeah, ideally shit like that.
Cool. You play Facet to blink it, obviously.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you've got Thassa to blink it, you've got Quasi-Duplicate to turn it into a token.
Yeah.
Don't know if I would necessarily play the Nightmare thing because it has to stick about on board. But Thassa has Indestructible, so it's like kind of offset.
Good luck with that, Austin. Sleep well.
Keep us on in the background.
Of course you would say that. Yeah, those free viewers are just... Don't know how we'd live without them. It was one less... There was one less Cavalier and a Nissa, and there was something else replaced by a Nissa. I think it might have been the last Casualty of the War. There was something else as well, but fuck it. Point I'm making is I saw these as being the two best fucking cards in the deck, so...
I think you're right. Let's get this guy Thought Erasure.
Be gone, Thought! If I get rid of one, then he just knows to just play it. I need to hit the other one with a Casualties of War. These do nothing against me.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Disgusting.
Disgusted. Well, at least I've got enough stuff in hand that I can just value without using the grave.
True.
Like, that's often a way of winning.
Wait,
When it comes in, you exile a card.
Oh god, it exiles the full grave. Fucking hell.
Yes, it does. It's terrifying. Why didn't you play a shock?
Oh shit, I thought he had a play. Never mind. Oh, he's hitting face. This guy's staunch.
Yes. Oh, that's good. That's not.
Isn't it?
Because he's just exile the grave in response. I mean, he has to use it up to exile the grave.
Yeah. So I think it's...
I kind of just want to put Polukranos on board. I think worst case he spends 3 mana to turn it into a 3/3 and we're fine with that. That's a 1 mana 3/3 for us. Right?
How is it 1 mana?
Because look, he invests 3 into taking it down to a 3/3.
Right.
We invest 4 into making it a 6/6. You split the difference. That's 1 mana down to us, 1 3/3 up to us.
I mean, that's a hell of a way of looking at it. I mean, I think
it makes
correct.
perfect sense.
Okay.
You gotta consider, right? Your opponent using mana is almost as good as you gaining mana.
Fuck.
Okay, sure. Give us a land so I can... Yeah, okay, cool. Cool tool. That still ramps us. He's got to lose permanence. I'm good.
Oh. I mean, he might just shotgun and exile the grave just now.
There's the casualties in there.
Exactly. Sometimes he comes out with fucking 5th dimensional thoughts, man.
We just have to ramp up to Casualties of War and we win.
Yeah, that's true. Which we can do now, so... Man,
who's out of the throne and why are you being so nice to me?
So we get to put something on top now.
Casualties.
Yeah. Do you plan on just going casualties? Casualties.
Yeah. Cool. That's over, thank fuck.
I think hitting a land at this point is like
very good.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Man's on 4 fucking land. Now he's on 3. He can't play a Doom Foretold without drawing a land.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can you please piss off with this shit?
Can't even Tamiyo it back now. Fuck. Fug.
Asshole. Asshole. I can +1 Tamiyo looking for the 3rd one.
Oh, thank fuck.
Okay, sure. I'm happy with that. I'm going to put out a Cavalier.
Yeah.
Rob the Cavalier. I put Cavalier and Tamiyo out. Holy shit.
Oh, add back Hydroid Krasis.
That's the plan. What's our land like? We've got so much black. We've got 4 blue. We've got plenty of green. I'm going to go with blue. That seems okay. Right, great. Now Doom Foretold doesn't work. Do you know Tamiyo makes Doom Foretold not work?
Good point. Wait, can't discard or... Jesus.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Are you going to hit Cavalier of Thorns? Foolish move. This was the real threat.
So just try and get the last casualties right.
Yep, we dig. I dig, you dig, we dig. It's not a very deep poem. It's not a very good poem, but it's deep. Fucked up. 6, 9, okay, 7. You gonna counter this somehow with that 1 mana?
Here, imagine though.
Pure heavy imagine, mate. That's fine.
I think he's got another one of those fucking soul lanterns.
Do you think he's gonna bounce my Hydroid? Interesting.
Okay.
Oh well. Let's try and draw into casualties.
Fuck it. If he bounces it, he's dumb. He's dumb.
Yep, you're completely correct.
Why would you not bounce your own Oathakaya?
Oh.
Could have killed Tamiyo.
Apparently that 5/6 is like some gargantuan threat. Sure. Let's draw a card. Gain some life. We were kind of in a precarious position. Now
Yeah, that's true.
Cool. Let's do this. Da-da. Pass. Oh no, we can't use this instant because it's got Teir. Let's do it now. Cool. Now we can just Krasis for 1 million. Yeah, I can see Jace being the way we win this particular one.
Yeah.
It is relevant. We've not exiled Jace, right? Good.
It might.
Oh, he skipped. Cool. GG. It's got no ramp, but it's got a turn 2 Thought Erasure and a turn 3 Polukranos. That generally does alright, no matter who you're against. Red is the real stinger. Oh, no red. Oh, hey, ramp.
So we're playing against Gruul.
Yeah.
Or as I like to call it,
we just have to.
Full.
So, one thing I like when you're playing. Oh, it's not even Gruul.
I think this is. Is this the same person we were playing against? I could swear to God.
Oh, my muse.
My flame.
Apply pressure or apply Tamiyo? Pressure!
Not Thought Erasure. Interesting.
Nah, not yet. In matchups like this, I like to keep Thought Erasure for when I've got excess mana, and just otherwise just play threats. And then they just have to use their answers on your threats anyway. So I've got more threats than I've got Thought Erasures. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not pulling their answers to my threats out their hand. I'm pulling their game plan out their hand. I apply enough pressure that he can't use his game plan, and we're good.
Down comes Cavalier, I guess.
I think it was Polukranos. Right, Casualty set up. Now his game plan is irrelevant. Casualty's not set up. Mad as heck.
How does that happen, man? Fuck.
Mad statistical anomaly bullshit.
I mean, we could still just draw a land and it's fine, so.
Mm-hmm.
But then if he kills a druid...
Yeah, he's still ramping. He's still ramping.
Ramping using red mana? Oh, he's well playing Wilderness Reclamation. We need to kill him ASAP.
We can kill Wilderness Rec.
That is true.
I've seen people actually playing this and it working for them, oddly enough. So we can Thought Erasure Tamiyo this turn, that's great. Right.
Oh.
Hi, Nev.
Yeah, get rid of, you can summon that next.
Yeah, he knows I'm going for that now. the plan was to Tamiyo and get the Thought Erasure back.
Oh, nice, nice. This looks like a lot of ramp. This is all ramp.
Yeah, oops, all ramp. Works for me. Is it looking like a turn 2 Paradise Druid, turn 3 Uro into Growth Spiral if I can get another land? That's a thing. Turn 2 growth, turn 2 1 ramp spell, and then turn 3 2 ramp spells.
So here's what I prefer this to Simic Ramp. Now Simic Ramp is great, but you get it does nothing until you get to 10.
Yeah,
and then
absolutely.
you blow them out. This has like
I can't see how Simic Ramp doesn't lose to aggro every single time.
I don't see how it doesn't lose to like a good control matchup. This I can see actually doing well because Polukranos and Euro
The only thing I can see Simic Ramp beating is Durdly mid-range decks. Now, there's a lot of Durdly mid-range decks, so I can see that being a good thing for it. But, you know? You're doing alright.
Yeah, the Thought Erasure is I mean, this is like...
That's some Durdle.
See, because of the ramp aspect, it's like turning Casualties of War into like a Midnight Reaper.
Yeah. It feels like, you know, you're using Casualties of War, but it's not like some end game play that uses up all your mana. It's a mid game play that uses some of your mana and you can still do shit.
Yeah.
Or a fairly early game play that just turns the game around.
Tamiyo has such incredible utility in this deck as well.
Yeah, this is a good ramp. This is a very good ramp.
Oh, I think
I need that.
Right?
Maybe fuck ramp.
We can play a Druid.
I can play Uro and Thought Erasure.
Oh fuck! So we can. Holy shit! Nice.
No, we can't tap the blue. Well, we got another black. It's fine. Just get shock this bastard in. Oh, beautiful. We see one more land. It's Casualties time. But for now, what's in your hand, bucko?
I
think Doom Foretold's the most important card here.
It seems like it is to me. Teferi bouncing shit means nothing to us.
We don't currently want a Jace. We can get that back later. Cavalier can fetch that if it turns into one of those games.
So I reckon all he's going to do is either uptick Teferi or bounce back his Omen with Teferi.
Sure. Yeah, it sure looks like that. Nope. Okay, so I want to just go Paradise Druid, set up the casualties for next turn. Growth Spiral, draw a card. Cool.
Okay.
That might be a thing.
Hopefully he commits a wee bit more into the casualties.
I mean, it looks like his land's screwing.
Yeah, this kind
It always looks like that from the perspective of this deck, though. I don't know what turn it is.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
This is his turn 4. He's not land screwing.
Right. He's just playing the game.
He's just playing the game normally, like some guy chud. Right. Anyway, casualties.
Planeswalker, land, enchantment. What's...
He only has 2 white land, he has 3 blue land, he has loads of black land. So I hit a white and blue. Those are his more vulnerable colours. This turns off Kaya's Wrath. Which isn't like super relevant, but we do.
I guess he does have another Teferi. I wouldn't attack this.
Nah, it just dies to Alpha Kaya. Just keep depleting these resources. If you're casualtying for at least 2 for 1 every odd turn, then eventually you win.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so big Hydroid. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 6/6 Hydroid. Seems good.
Yeah.
Let's draw 3 cards. Make a gigantic guy. Yeah, there's our land. Cool. We can play both of those next turn.
Got another Crisis. This is swinging over shit.
Yep.
Even if he plays a Doom Foretold, we can still just sack the Druid.
Yep, can't afford no Doom and Kaya.
Alright.
Cool. Nice one, bro.
Oh.
But the foreskin gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
I feel like Uro.
I'm thinking Uro Polukranos.
You can do both?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, so you can.
Right, I can. You think laterally, Tony.
It's these 4-dimensional plays I'm not used to, man. Draw a card, heal, ramp at the same
I
time.
just know this deck like the back of my hand from last night. Let's put in another land, why not? Nice. No,
So
you can't sack the token, idiot. Non-land, non-token. Christ, if you're gonna play a fucking card and platinum plus, then fucking know what it does. Was the life really that important?
Oh.
Okay. Doom goes off, we discard a land. What do? We're gonna Thought Erasure the bastard. All garbage. Cool. Oh, in fact, it's better in the graveyard. How much does that bring us up to? 8. Oh, lovely. Let's just do that again. Other Polukranos. Uro or Jace. Yeah, it's definitely not Jace.
Maybe just bring
our opponent's on 15 fucking health. They're damn near out of resources. Like, I don't think they come back from this Polukranos.
Well, we've got a Hydroid Krasis and we ain't close to dying, so I agree.
And we ain't even slightly close to decking out, so all's well. We've still got an Uro in grave. Did you get kill spell, bro?
Might go Kai'Sra. Oh.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he does either.
Nah.
Man, Omen of the Sea is so good. How much is...
2 bottom!
Oof. How much is a foil Omen of the Sea? Because I can see that being, like, playable.
Yeah. I'd love a foil playset at Omen of the Sea. Okay, I reckon we win.
So it's 16 pence, foil 150. Yeah, I can see that. Like, I love it when like a card is playable and the foil like reflects that. Cool. You know what this deck needs? Fling.
It has no trouble whatsoever connecting with face. It kills all their shit. Fling for that empty board flex or what?
Aye. If you ain't flexing, what are you doing, bro?
Trexing. Come on, get on with it. You don't have that many options. You had a 4-card hand and 2 of them were lands. And then I play this card on this card. Christ. Okay. Destroy a creature I control with power 2 or less. Oh, whoops, got none of those. Right?
Right.
I mean, this... He's not even hitting Polukranos.
He's not...
Polukranos would have bought him a turn. That doesn't.
Obscene. This deck is unbeatable.
Sure feels it.
This deck is fucked.
You see why I want to play this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be able to do something. You know? Like, this is quite likely a turn 4 fucking Cavalier of Thorns. Cool. Or maybe it's a turn 4 Uro into something. Either way, it looks like a turn 5 Casualties of War.
So another thing...
Maybe it's a turn 4 Casualties of War. I never considered...
So, another thing that I want to do for the channel is see on all the like deck profile videos, have them all as like essentially part 1, part 2. So being able to do like follow-up versions of like, so this is all the improvements we've made from this deck.
So you want to take like every other cunt's format?
Well, they don't really make a whole point of like, here's like the evolution or like, you know.
Some do.
So I've not seen that yet. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I think it's a good format to emulate if other people do it.
Polukranos! Deal with that, dickhead. That's Simic Ramp, idiot.
Oh, so we are against the
Simic Ramp can't deal with this fucking thing. He needs to cease ramp to deal with it.
Oh well, I mean, if you like it, cool. Because I also want like people to like chime in. So in the comments, bang, like you chime in your
recommendations.
Aye, and then if a deck eventually evolves, being like
your
a better
unsolicited advice.
So it means that, you know, if something's sucking, so especially with the don't play this deck series that I want to do.
Yeah.
So okay, seeing as you're here, I guess I can. So I think that there's a lot of YouTubers that make decks such as people will be like spamming that mono black deck. Now, regardless of your thoughts on it or not, I personally think that it's like
hot
cool.
garbage.
It's cool, right? But a lot of people will be spinning it like it's insane, right? And I hate that shit.
Yeah.
And I've been thinking of like, I want a counter to that. I don't want people going, oh, I'm going to make this mono black deck because they're only showing like footage of them doing well with it. Now, fair enough, we only show footage of us doing well, but we're only showing decks so far that we are absolutely certain are pretty good.
I mean, you guys can see for yourself that this is absolutely tearing ass up.
So I also want to be able to like, I want to be able to play more fun decks. So the fun decks can also go into this like, don't play this deck series, or whatever I decide to name it. But then...
Bye-bye.
Oh, this is going to be devastating for this guy. But then it means that we can go, right, okay, don't play this deck, but if you've got suggestions that could make it good, we'll try it out. We'll try it out, say the deck becomes good, then we can follow up with like, oh, here's the part 2 of this, you know what I mean? And we could also do that for even like the good decks, here's the better version of it, but... you know, I want to be able to put up stuff that's not necessarily good, but like fun, interesting decks. So that can also be part of it, where it's like, okay, don't play this deck because it's bad, but here's us playing it because it's cool.
Right, let's get 2 Nesses.
Oh, we've so won. My god, the Thought Erasures.
That's getting casualtied.
The Thought Erasures make this so good.
Filling up the graveyard as well. We're now at 6, which means Polukranos can come back.
You can just swing that Polukranos in. Oh, well, I mean, he could put something on, like in his grave on top of deck, but...
I mean, that's true, but I don't especially care.
What could he put on top?
Who knows? You gonna block, bro? Or am I gonna do 6 damage to your face?
Nah, he blocked.
Okay. I like this. Let's just kill his whole board.
Oh, it's so cheeky. 3 mana, this card fights. Oh no, that was bad. Because now it doesn't trade into the Cavalier.
Yes, it does.
How?
Oh,
it doesn't do damage back. Yeah, fuck.
Your inexperience is showing, Tony.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Oh, so now you can put a Hydra. Oh, that is quite annoying.
Quite annoying at worst. He'll try to play the Nissa first for greed reasons, but it's not going to work out for him because we've got Casualties of War.
Please do that. Please predict this bastard.
Then we're just going to like stamp his face in. Nah, he's taking too much time. But this is Hydroid. But he only draws...
That's a shit Hydroid.
He draws 2.
Yeah.
Kind of pathetic, really.
You've won by turn 3, your opponent doesn't know till turn 5.
Yeah, we got 2 Casualties of War in hand. What beats that? Nothing!
Especially this.
I love that this is a land and a creature, so I can kill 2 lands this turn. Fucking hype. Right, let's do this first.
I love how like excited you are about this as well. Everybody's playing Simic Ramp as like the best deck, but like...
Fucking idiots! Planeswalker, land, creature. This one. This one. I see you've been ticking this up. I know you're trying to do something here. I just frankly don't fucking care, mate.
Because it can just curve out to the point that no deck can compete with it.
Yeah.
It just steals wins off otherwise, like,
this is a wee
worthy decks.
This is a wee bit of a tricky one. It's not a bad matchup, but...
we want to be able to... Oh, we can, so we've got the Overgrown Tomb.
Yeah, we've got free land in hand. That seems fine.
As long as we can hit the Heliod out of his hand before he gets to play it, that's important.
I mean, that screws him, right?
It definitely makes his deck...
function a whole lot worse.
Yeah.
Right, well, this is legendary, so we're hitting this.
Aye.
I really want a Growth Spiral. That means Cavalier of Thorns in 2 turns' time.
Randall error on server. Ugh. Thing is, you can get back though, so it's like...
Often. Sometimes it just auto loses shit. Seems random. I need to shock in an Overgrown Tomb. I'm not happy about it.
Do you?
Yep, to play Growth Spiral. I need green or blue mana. This plus this does not a Growth Spiral make. Christ, what the fuck's in his hand? He's not playing anything.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so you got another Elacid.
I'll see it.
Oh.
That's some inefficient use of mana. How about this? Hey, more land.
At least you managed to get back to play. Like, it is quite cool that if like you disconnect, you can't. Again, it does save that state somewhere, which is nice enough.
Yeah. Green. Probably should have been blue. No, I got blue in hand. That's fine. Right, Cavalier time. Cavalier number 1.
Cavalier number 1.
Do you even have an answer for this? I reckon no. If you do, cool. There's another one coming. How are we for black? Free black. Yeah, that's plenty. Oh, that's a couple of arrows in graveyard. Lovely.
Not bad.
God, I love Cavalier of Thorns. So good. So fucking good. Hey, it's a 5 mana 5/6 that ramps you, has reach, puts stuff in the bin, and when it dies it puts something back on top of your deck. More things than your body has room for. Oh, that's not a smart play, my friend. You forgot this thing had reach.
Or he's got somehow a huge power increase.
Yeah, he could have that like 1 white thing that gives +7/+7, but I don't think he does.
God, imagine how fucking... I think it's only blocks, by the way, but...
Yeah, whatever. It's just garbage either way.
Oh, this seems pretty much 1.
It does, doesn't it?
Why didn't you fires on 4? You have to get out turn 4 or you lose.
Yeah, let's get in our arrow. Let's leave that Thought Erasure in the bin.
Oh, you're really sacking an arrow?
If we get a Tamiyo later on, then it'll all have been worth it.
You are right.
Have I played a land this turn? Tony, have I played a land this turn?
Unsure.
I don't have free green available anyway, it's fine.
Yeah, you wouldn't have enough.
I had played a land.
Yeah, you just swing in?
Don't need to. I've got all the removal in the world. I'm just going to sit back and tank this shit. If he kills some of my guys, fuck it. All good. I'll get him back. It's weird. You've got to play as if hand advantage for you just isn't a resource. You just don't give a shit.
Interesting.
It's all about the board. The board is all that matters.
Oh,
if you can hold the board, you win. If you can't, you lose.
Yeah, I mean you're totally right. You're totally right. Good thing is Cavalier ain't legendary, so
yeah, you can have a bunch of them on the board. You know, it's even cooler. Casualties of War. Creature enchantment.
Oh, he's just gonna make it. He's just gonna give protection.
All good. I'll just like block Cavalier in and put this back on top of my deck. You think I give a shit? I really don't.
So funny.
If I could give less of a shit, I would, but
frankly,
I don't think it's possible.
That's absolute scooping material, by the way.
Should have swung first, so yeah. Oops. Oh well, I still got most of his board. I'll just block both of these in. All fucking good. Yeah, let's shock this in, play an arrow, heal some.
Decent.
Sure, why not? Look at this nonsense. Doesn't matter that all my cards cost $1 million.
It literally doesn't.
You just swing with that pride, mate. I'd really like you to. I'm just going to block with a Cavalier of Thorns.
I'm fairly certain that I don't have the Deus Ex recordings. The thing is, though, is that in the first Gay for Games movie or whatever you want to call it, the clips that you see genuinely are the best bits. The stuff that you're not seeing is fairly irrelevant, although I can understand how, no matter how much I say that, it just won't seem like it's the case. Although I get how, seeing the context leading up to these kind of certain things could be pretty good, but sadly, I just don't have it. I don't even know where it could be.
There's my boy! He can't get this big enough that it'll survive Polukranos. Can't be done. He's not getting that up to a 12/12. Block Cavalier of Thorns, please. Right, that's a good sign. Blocking a row with the 1/1. He's just letting Cavalier through. Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah?
I want to draw cards. I want to heal. I want to untap this.
Alright.
I'm just spending my mana to get some advantage. All it is. You discard this Polukranos somehow. Or get an R1 and win.
Surely you can, when a Ajani attacks, you can fight it and then block into it.
If you're a blocker with a different creature, sure.
Oh.
Because the fight would kill Polukranos.
Oh shit, yeah, so.
Cool. What are you gonna do? Swing with Ajani's? You can't. Won't you swing with Ajani's is dead. And so is that Banishing Light.
So why not just main 2 Fey Wishes? Because you have so much draw power that chances are you'll see the Fey and then you've... Do you know what I mean? That's kind of what most people seem to be doing.
What, do you mean in regards to this?
Because you lose to... Do you lose to aggro Fey Wishes? I mean, it's a big arse, you know what I mean?
Right, okay, time to make a gigantic arse. We've got 28 cards in deck, no worries, right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right.
Draw 6, don't mind if I do it.
Feels good. There's the other casualties. We win. How about that?
How about that?
Funny how it do that.
It's almost like his deck does absolutely, literally nothing. Can you Casualties of War him twice this turn?
I don't think I have enough mana to do that. I very much doubt it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
doesn't matter.
7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, I could have. Wild.
So you made it to the end of the video. Thanks a lot, we really appreciate it. So if you did enjoy this video, again, please like, comment and subscribe. And then also please follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Twitch, where again, you get to watch this kind of stuff happen live. Now, we as a channel are a bit of a Magic variety channel, so we're going to be doing plenty of profiles like this, but there'll also be box openings and discussions and just various other stuff like that. So if you enjoy it, please subscribe and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot, bye.